here's what my exhaust looks like. The electronic, you can see it over there. Straight pipe, stock muffler. So I'm going to try to keep that, but with quad tips. Today I'm going to be working on the Mustang, trying to do a little challenge for myself about the LEDs. Trying to install the LEDs in under 30-40 minutes. Let's go. Get in the video. So I did get a bad curb rash. So now I'm going to try to fix it or touch it up a little bit temporarily.
So the whole subframe suspension thing goes down. So you can,
without having to cut anything or drill anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run both of them, the USB for the controller and then the pink wire that's supposed to go to any hot. A perfect one is a cigarette lighter. You could, when I could just route it right here. When I ordered the kit, they told me the tank was going to be on back order, so I said fine, just send me everything else so I can already install it. And I'll just swap the tank once it gets here, since I already had a little compressor tank.
Ew, brother, ew, what's that? What's that, brother?
And then everything else is pretty much included in the instructions. I'll post up some pictures here. I guess it's a good time to do a turbo install video, since I'm gonna take off the turbo for the exhaust leak anyways. You need a You take everything off, the turbo, the coolant lines, you drain your coolant, and then you do the bypass back there, right above the wastegate. And then you put the downpipe together with the wastegate and the manifold, and then you put it in the car. And the wastegate goes like that. You put one nipple on the top, one nipple on the bottom, and then the caps, one on top, one on bottom. You put your boost hose on the bottom. That goes to your boost controller. And then after you get that all on there, you do your coolant lines to here, and then the bottom one. I use the factory bolts because those aftermarket Allen key ones suck. Just strip them real easily. And then you just mount everything together. Here is you plug off the mufflers, and then you put in some compressed air while spraying some soapy water to look for bubbles at all of your seals and gaskets. Nah, it doesn't need to be. There's a lot of air in there. You're doing it? Oh yeah, zero leak, baby. Push the clutch.
I used to be so happy, but without you here, I feel so low. I watch you as you left, but I can never seem to let you go.
Accelerate, go straight. Don't just take off normal. Now you can accelerate all the way. Good.
You're shifting it a lot harder than I was trying to be nice to it, okay?
I was nice. What do you mean? No, you didn't feel the car shake at all.
Yeah, you did!
I didn't feel it shake. It felt smooth.
You're just used to it.
So now I'm gonna go take the methanol kit off the play. Take the nozzle out, put the boost juice in here. The best part is that this red wire that you ran from the front. Then you can go to Walmart or Target or Publix, anywhere, and buy these little Velcro sticks. Put one on the back of it, just so I could reach it easily. Alright, so I'm going to start off by saying that I'm not a professional and I don't do this for a living, so this is just how I did my headlights. If you want to go ahead and do yours the same way, then this is how you do it. So today I'm going to be doing the headlights, trying to change the color of it and put the RGB tri-bars on there. Go ahead and put the headlight in there to cook. I used plastic dip when I did my headlight, which to this day it's worked perfectly fine. So I got the fuel rail installed, waiting on that. Got the headlight installed. And it's working. Redid the wires for the underglow, and look at this mess. Just had to roll it up here because this one's like 20, so hopefully, does it reach? Yes, it does. Oh, no, I dropped gas on my car. Fuck.
Can you lower the car? Work, slave, work! You see that big ass check hit your house and then you have to do the scrap? Exactly! Bitch! I should have broke it free! Here we are, stuck at I-95. Mr. John being a little slave.
The AC crap the Kiki could roll up. Será que se colasse alguma coisa? Okay, so today the levels intercooler finally arrived, so time to put that in. So I got the map one out, and then here's the levels. Look at the size difference. And that's all going there. That, from that to that, and it's gonna go there. So how I did this install, 5/16. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing the hard lines and cleaning up my trunk setup. Excuse the food, I'm going to be eating that while I take off the tank, because there's a nut and a bolt there and that's going to take forever to freaking remove, so I'm not looking forward to it. But in which case, whatever, let's go get along with it. So I'm going to be using some copper 3/8 inch copper lines, and then fittings I had to buy at Home Depot, and then I'm going to dip the tank black. Okay, so today we're gonna go over to my dad's house. Finally unmount these unmount these tires. Take the sensors out, put it in the new rims, and then mount the new tires on the new rims as well. So the coolant hose popped off, which it's facing right on the turbo, which I never noticed, and it shot all the coolant on the turbo, and then the turbo ignited on fire. If you stuck around this long, thank you, I appreciate you. You've been riding shotgun through all the twists and turns, and now it's time to crack open a new chapter. Here's a glimpse of the new build, something we're chasing north of 12 to 1500 wheel horsepower, but it's not just about the numbers, it's about doing it with style and intention. A car that hits hard and looks good doing it, something that feels right. From here on out, I'll be posting one current build video every month and dropping 3 throwback uploads in between. Thanks to the mountain of footage I've had tucked away, it's all coming together now. Let's keep it rolling.
Huh? Bye-bye, GT. What? Can't hear you. I'm deaf now. 450. 457.